So we've established line, and now what we need is the right speed. Now I've got short, medium, and long putts established right here, right next to this hole. And for those of you who don't play that often, don't get to practice that often, I got a really easy way for you to get your speed. And for those of you who have that youthful guts and gusto and feel that, you know, guts and glory, that's what Matt is doing. He's going to show you the instinctive way and the rhythmic way of doing it. We're both doing it with rhythm and momentum, that's for sure. First thing I want to demonstrate right there is if I was tossing a ball to Matt, you'll notice that it was very easy for him to identify when to close his hand, and I wasn't tossing it to the ground. Instinctively, it's very easy for me to find that distance, and this is what Jeff Mangum has really helped bring to the table. If you guys really want to go in depth on putting, I suggest you go to his website. It's theputtingzone.com, all right? And Jeff Mangum is just a brilliant guy who's a brain expert and also an expert in human evolution, all right? A lot of the stuff that we learned from Jeff, that's one of them. Our central nervous systems and our brains are gravity experts. So anything that's momentum, gravity, or centrifugal force based, we are experts in, and we can allow ourselves to have the utmost in trust, okay? So in order for me to match the right amount of momentum for each putt, once I'm set up in my posture, now if we look at posture, we're bending from the hips. You remember Scully? So we're bending from the hips and the butt is protruding into the next county behind us. The arm putter unit is hanging from the shoulders. Therefore, the putter is going to hang straight down right in the center of the stance if your weight is evenly distributed. So for a short putt, I'm going to bring the putter head back to the inside of my foot and gradually build up that nice momentum past the front foot. So a rhythmic stroke from point A to point B. Boom, boom. Number 2, medium putt. I'm going to go all the way to the foot, past the foot. Same thing with the long. I'm going to go past the foot, past the foot. So short, medium, and long. And we're using some nice fluid momentum to do it. So let me demonstrate. Short. Perfect speed. Hey, that's the putt I was short on last time, right, Matt? Had I had that one, I'd be in the hole.
Made up for it.
Okay, medium. Always momentum based.
Good speed again.
Perfect speed.
Perfect.
Long. Past. Past. Oh, there you have it. Couldn't have done it any better. So you can see how the distance control is very easy to do if you have momentum, rhythm, and the right reference point. So Matt, I'll let you go ahead and do yours.
Okay. So, for those of you that feel that you're going to get a little bit bogged down with technical thoughts, and you like the idea of being a little bit more free with your stroke, a little bit more instinctive, okay? For me, when I first started out, this is very helpful the way Shawn explained it. Getting your reference point, length of stroke is obviously very important. When you're on the golf course, you may want to feel a little bit more instinctive. Get those thoughts out of your head. Just think about getting the ball into the hole. Not too many thoughts, okay? So, the number one thing you need to be focused on is your rhythm, okay? Rhythm meaning the pace the putter is going back and through, okay? That is what is going to 100% determine how far the ball goes, okay? Your brain naturally knows how hard to hit this ball to that hole. As long as you get out of its way and you don't bog it down with too many thoughts, the ball will go the correct distance, okay? So, if I'm going to make my practice stroke before I hit this ball, I want to ensure that my rhythm is natural. I'm not controlling the putter. I'm not pushing or pulling on it. I'm just letting it go back, go through. No thoughts, okay? If you have a little bit of trouble letting it be 100% natural, a little trick you can use just to hear in your head is a nice 1-2 count, or a 1 potato, two potato, okay? One potato, two potato really lets the stroke have time to finish and time to go through. Just like our full swing, we have to finish the backswing. The same with putting. If you don't finish the backswing in putting, you have to push on it to make the ball go the correct distance. That's very inconsistent, okay? So if I'm gonna line up to this putt, once I've got myself aimed the way I want, I just hear in my mind, one potato, two potato. Pretty good speed, okay? As I move back a little bit further, rhythm is just as important. Once I get myself aimed, okay, look at my target, one potato, two potato.
Wow.
Pretty good. Go back a little further. Okay, really important to just let it go on a putt of this length. Rhythm is very, very important. One potato, two potato. A little hard.
That's beautiful.
Not bad.
Now, just as a sidebar, instinctively we do tend to keep the ball short of the hole, right? Because prehistorically, right, if we a million years ago, if I fell down, broke my leg, Matt would be going, Shawn, nice knowing you. That you know, saber-toothed tiger looks really hungry, and you know our food is moving away from us, and you're slowing me down. But then he's going to feel guilty. He's going to say, well, you know, I want to make sure that doesn't happen to me. So you become very careful. So when you approach the side of the cliff, you gingerly do it, tiptoe, and you wouldn't instinctively move your hand past the door to catch the door handle. That would break your hand. So it's the same thing when you're rolling a putt. If you're not really focused on the rhythm to the bottom of the hole, then you'll tend to be a little bit short. So it's very important that you visualize how the ball is going to be going into the hole. So if it's a putt coming in from the left side, you see the ball going into the bottom of the hole from the left side. That's the picture you see, and that's the picture that you're sending that rhythm to, right? So rhythmic into the picture, and you'll get fantastic distance control through that. All right, Matt, thanks a lot. All right, so we'll see you guys on reading putts next.
Awesome.